Okay, in this little video, I'm going to go over creating form tools. And so basically, in all the types of tools that we use in joinery production, form tools are the only ones that are a little bit awkward to put into VCarve, because the form tool has some sort of a shape, and we want to be able to associate a shape with a tool for purposes of simulation when you're testing out tool paths within VCarve. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through setting it up and the pitfall that you hit when trying to set it up, and then how to overcome it. These are actually quite easy to set up, but like anything, when you're not shown, it can be a little bit daunting. Okay, so right, so don't mind that. I'll come to them now in 1 minute. I'm just going to zoom back out. Tool paths. If I just open up the tool database, okay. Now don't mind all the tools I have in there. If I run down here to create a new tool, and I go to form tool, I get an error. No suitable vector selected for form tool. So basically I have to draw a profile, right? So there's a bit of a hint in how to overcome this problem. So the next line says, a single open vector representing the right side of the tool profile must be selected to define the tool geometry. Right, and then the kind of double stated, the vector must only represent the right hand edge of the tool. Do not include the top face of the tool profile. Okay, so let me explain that here. Right, I've drawn some here. I'll show you how to draw these now in a minute. Right, so I'm going to draw an imaginary center line through here. Right, so as that error says, it wants the right hand side of the tool only. So in reality, there actually is a mirror, symmetrical mirror of this profile here, right? But for the purposes of creating a form tool, it only wants the right hand side of it. Okay. Now it said a single open vector, right? So open is basically just a line that doesn't close in on itself, kind of like a circle here. Okay. Open is like that, and it said single, meaning that it's all one. So it's not made up of a couple of bits of lines. These are two single vectors, right? I can select them separately. There is a thing in here called join open vectors, which allows you to one, check what you have currently selected, what way it is. See, I have two open vectors here. I have one open vector. If I had all this highlighted and it says how do I say? If I had all this highlighted, yeah, what I want to be a single vector, and it says two open vectors, it may give me the option to actually join them, right? So I'm actually just gonna, now this is not for what I want to be doing, but I'm going to just put that on there, okay? So the two separate vectors. If I highlight them, look, there's it's telling me there's two open vectors, but if I want to join them, if I press here, I then have one singular vector. Okay, now obviously that shape is no use to me. I just pressed undo there, and I'll just move this down a bit. I'm just kind of showing you how to join vectors, because to make these, you actually have to join bits of lines. Say -2 or something like that. Yeah, grand. Okay, so a single open vector containing the right hand side of the tool geometry only, and in the second piece of the note there, it says do not have it returning on the top like this. So you're not allowed to have it returning up there. Now obviously they'd have to be joined. So basically we just want this shape of the tool. Now this is actually a 6mm radius round over bit with a flat on the bottom and a bit of an edge on the side. All form tools, or nearly all form tools, when you buy them on the packet, there is a little technical drawing. It shows different lengths, different radiuses, if there's V-tools, whatever angle is on it, etc., etc. I would use that information to draw the tool in here. So, to get over the problem we just had when trying to create the form tool, right, we draw a single open vector containing the right-hand side of the tool only, and no returning back on the top. What we must do then is select that vector, and then go back into the tool database, and create new tool, select form tool, and then straight away it's picked up the little drawing and it's actually completed the shape of the tool. Very good. Okay, I'm just going to go create settings. I'm not going to look at any of them settings down now for the moment. I'll delete this tool after. For the purposes of this video, it's fine. Now, I'm just going to quickly show you. I'm just going to draw a line, grand. I'm going to quickly stick that on a toolpath. I'm going to just select that new tool here now. Where did that go for me? Close that now for 1 second. On, yes. Alright. On the wrong CNC for some reason. Why can't I pick that now for some reason? Maybe they only work inside a profile inside here. No, not pocket. For some reason. Oh, copy. Right, there we go. Sorry, yeah. Just had to bring it over. Apply, select, grant. Okay. That'll probably work on both of them now, will it? It will, yeah. Okay, never mind that little thing there. If I just press calculate at 5 mil deep, I'll make this go 8 mil deep. Okay. Right, and I go back out and just simulate it. Now, this is nothing really. I'm just showing you what creating the form tool is useful for. Preview visible. There you go, you can see the profile of the form tool. So obviously this can be used for doors, maybe some groove sheets, etc. Yeah, so handy enough. So that's it. So I'm just going to go through drawing some of these thingies here. How much time do I have? Oh, plenty, lovely. Right, so this one here, I think like a round over bit, I suppose, would be the most common. Now it's very simple. Draw a circle. This is the radius 6, for example. Right, I'm going to hit draw, and then very simply I'm going to draw some lines tangential. If I go into line, you see the little black dot. That's what you want. It means they're attached. And if you look here just to the left of my mouse, it tells me length 4, length 4.5, length 5. I'm going to just pretend that I have a tool now with a length of 6 underneath. Okay, that's that one. And that is that one there now. I'm trying to think. Oh, I actually drew that wrong. Yeah, I'm going to go from here. So length is 6. Yeah, bang on. Hit finish and then go here. And let's assume, I don't know, height of 4. This one's less critical. But I suppose if you have the measurements, go for it. Finish, close. Right, so that's, I know that's the shape I want. It's very simple. We just need to use the interactive trim and just delete the stuff we don't want, and then once you're left at one line, delete it. And then you highlight that, go and create a form tool. That can work away. Now, for drawing something like this, now this is a very quick run at it. You'll obviously have to get the tool itself and the box it comes on. This mad looking structure over here is actually how I drew this. Right, so if I go in here, now let me just see for 1 sec, what size are these? I just created 7. Okay, well this what I'm about to do has no specific, what's the word? Like, there's no specific tool, but I'm showing you how you can draw such a curve. Right, so I'm going to do this one here. Actually, now I'm going to do a square 7. What the hell? Close all that now. Start again. Oh, radius. Right, that's the problem. Right, there we go. Right, so I'm drawing a square that's 7 mil apart, and 7 mil like square all around, and then I'm creating 7 mil diameter circles on top of it. Right, and this helps me create 2 circles that perfectly tangent one another. Okay, and then I'm going to assume that the flat base of the tool I'm drawing has, let's say, 4 mil of length on it, so I can start a line, move over 4 mil, 4 mil, 4 mil, there you go, bang on. And then it's just a matter of using the trim. So trim that, trim that, trim that, trim that, get rid of that, and this, and you're left with a lovely profile. Now, as I said, this doesn't match any specific tool, but that is a way by which you can draw tangential, what's the word? Tangential circles, because then the finished product is one